wish you would have said. Like school will never matter half as much as they say, and drinks are for the good and bad, and happiness depends on how you handle the day, and love is really sort of sad. When I see the sun sinking low on the southwest horizon, and there's no use in lying the way I see it.
And today, one of our guests is Mr. Stephen Kellogg and his group, Stephen Kellogg and the Sixers. The record is called The Bear. It's a great record, and Stephen's been with us once before. These guys, some of them are just here for the first time. Well, let's talk about let's talk about this CD first. How did you put this CD together? How did it start?
Well, we knew that we were going in for the long haul with this record. We had made a practice of making records in like 10 days, but leading up to this, you know, just let's go in, we'll bang it out, we'll do it. And we really wanted to go in and spend some time in there so that we could go down some roads and have it not work and not feel compelled to put it on the record. So it began with this: who can we work with, and where can we work where we can spend the amount of time we want to spend being creative. And in that we found a producer named Tom Schick and another producer named Sam Kassir.
Yeah, both of whom worked with a wide variety of people that you would know.
Yeah, Tom, you know, has done Norah Jones and Ryan Adams, and Sam plays in Josh Ritter's band, and they both brought really different things to the mix, and people said that's a terrible idea working with two people, you know. But for us, it was just something we needed. We needed to have two really different things happening, and that's what we did. We set up in a cabin in Maine with Sam, and we set up in a little teeny room, not much bigger than this, in New York with Tom. And in both cases, we just spent a lot of time playing music and looking for magic.
And figure out what it is you believe in, and if you must choose, try not to trade your fortune in for fame. And you'll learn, learn, learn. You wait your turn, turn, turn. And you'll get sick on the way by the things that people say. It'll break your heart against the wind, but you will just keep breathing in. Well, if you're scared to live in front of the world, I got news for you. You should be then. 'Cause when your confidence gets low and you got nowhere to go, just remember how you felt about me and our friends, and we'll learn, learn, learn. We'll wait our turn, turn, turn. And we'll get sick on the way by the things that people say. It'll break our heart against the wind, but we will just keep breathing in. Watch the way you fall in love, 'cause if you're smart, you'll take it slow.
And have you been on the road a good bit?
Yeah, we did. Right when it came out, we spent almost every day leading up to New Year's on the road, and then we just took a little reprieve. But you know, as I said, like we're excited about the music. You know, great. We're having a lot of fun. You know, is what so the road's been a fun thing.
One of the things I like about your music, specifically your songs, I should say, is that it seems like, I don't know how to say it exactly, you're kind of in touch with reality and the things that are important in life, like family and friends and stuff. Well, I feel that sometimes in the songs. I mean, you get a lot of musicians out there writing about, you know, the usual, it's on the road and it's love,
Right.
this and that. But I mean, you seem to be grounded in a way that some young groups don't have the focus. Am I wrong or right?
No, thank you. Thanks. That's about as high praise as we, as any of us could have, because I think that's, you know, we tried that for a bit. You know, we tried to write sort of songs out of our world of what we know and care about, and it's not really, it's felt unbecoming at best. And I think that it, you know, I'm not sure what will ever become of the music the Sixers make in the great canon, but I am very aware that this is our legacy that we're going to leave to our families and to the people who got invested in our band and came out and saw the shows. So it makes it really important, you know. You know, you're not always writing for the widest audience, but I'm always aware that, like, hey, this is what, you know, the people we cared about most are gonna look to and say, well, this is what these guys were about. So it makes every night and every song we write and everything we do feel really important. And I love, thank you for noticing.
Sometimes you get the bear, sometimes the bear gets you. Sometimes you're gonna win, and sometimes you're gonna lose, but you know that in the end, it's all the same to me. Well, sometimes you fall on your head, sometimes your head falls on you, and everyone I know is running around feeling blue, but you know that in the end, there's no apologies. Tuba time, right? Well, the monkeys from Madagascar, they'll all have a laugh at you. The cup holders in your new car, they'll think you're pretty funny too, but you know that in the end, it's all a sight to see. Steam again. Well, now sometimes you get the bear, sometimes the bear gets you. Sometimes you're gonna win, and sometimes you're gonna lose, but you know that in the end, there's no apology.